Another team in the NFC West that you visited, the Los Angeles Rams. Matthew Stafford, the new quarterback. There's just been a presumption from the moment the word broke in late January of the eventual trade for Matthew Stafford that this takes the Rams to the next level. They get to the final 8 with Jared Goff. Who knows how high they can climb with Matthew Stafford? How much better do you believe the Rams offense will be with Stafford pulling the trigger of the passing game?
I think they're going to be significantly better, if only for the fact that Sean McVay fell out of trust with Jared Goff. So once you do that, and once you realize mentally, I've only got really about 65% of my game plan that conceivably that I will use, not that I could use, but that I will use, because a lot of these plays, I really don't trust Goff to execute. And so at that point, when that happens, you've got to make a change. If indeed you've got a defense as good as they are, the reigning champion defense in the NFL from 2020, and if you know that if you're an explosive offense, then you have a heck of a shot to make the Super Bowl. Now, Matthew Stafford's got to stay healthy, which in all but one of the years in the NFL he has. And so I think that they have done the right thing, Mike. And I think they are legitimate, strong Super Bowl contenders because of Stafford. And one other thing, most vivid memory of this whole trip is watching, Aaron Donald after a play during a scrimmage, 11 on 11, go up to Matthew Stafford on the other side of the field and give him a big hug. And I just, that is not really what you see in these practices. It's very competitive, highly competitive. And I asked Aaron Donald afterwards, basically, what was that all about? And he said, I just had to tell him, man, I'm so glad you're here. And so clearly this team feels like it's extraordinarily fortunate to have gotten a guy kind of in mid to late prime that gives them a chance to win.
My big concern with the Rams, they're so top-heavy with talent, and they may not have the depth. And if they do get that injury to Stafford or Donald, who was hurt late in the year, or Jalen Ramsey or another key player, are they going to be able to pick up the slack? And they're dealing with it now at running back. They lost Cam Akers, who I think was going to be a breakout star of the 2021 season before camp even began. They got a little desperate this week. I think they gave up too much for Sony Michel. But it just shows you what may happen to a team that has been giving away draft pick after draft pick. When you lose the star players you acquire with those draft picks, you better have someone else ready to go. That's going to be the challenge.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.